Hello everyone and welcome to Bilingual Cooking. 皆さんこんにちは。森尾キッチンの森尾です。この動画ではお料理しながら英語で説明していきますので、スイーツ作りにも英会話にもどちらにでもご参考にしてください。I am actually collaborating with a cafe in Shibuya. The cafe is called OR Miyashita Park, and they will be putting my Weekend Citron cake on their menu. What is a Weekend Citron? Well, it's a fancy way of saying lemon pound cake. Now, since it's located in Tokyo, a lot of you guys can't go to the cafe. So to commemorate the collaboration, today I will be sharing with you guys the recipe for the Weekend Citron. Let's go. Okay, so here are the ingredients. So firstly, we'll be grating the zest of a lemon. So here we go. So we've grated the zest of one lemon. About this much should be enough for one cake. Next, we're going to cut this lemon and juice it. Wow, check that out. This lemon has no seeds. So to juice it, I'm just using a fork and doing this. I'm just squeezing it. If you have a juicer, I would recommend you using it, but unfortunately I don't have one. So this would do. I got most of the juice out. Okay, and that's some fresh lemon juice. Ooh. Okay, now grab a bowl. To the bowl, add 100 grams of butter. And we are going to soften this butter into a cream. So we're going to mix it together. Make sure your butter is room temperature, or else it is going to stick and it is much more difficult. This butter is pretty soft, but still it's sticking to the beater. Once the butter is a soft cream, add 100 grams of sugar. I am using granulated sugar, but you can use any kind of sugar. So just mix this together. You can tell it's fine when the sugar has really melted into the butter and it's not as grainy. So we're cracking 2 eggs into this cup. And gently mix this together. Don't whisk it, just try to mix the egg whites and the egg yolks together as much as possible. So more side movements, like you're cutting the eggs. That should be fine. Now we'll be gradually adding these eggs into the mixture. はい、皆さん、では今回のワンポイント英語レッスンはこちら。gradually 徐々にという意味です。さっき僕は gradually adding the eggs って言ったんですけど、卵を徐々に入れてくださいという意味です。他にも使い方として、病気になって徐々に回復していくと言いたいときはI'm gradually getting better っていう言い方をします。 あとは習い事をしていって、で徐々に上達していくとき、I'm gradually improving という言い方もします。そういう細かいニュアンスを伝えたいときに使えますので、ぜひ皆さんも試してみてください。Just little by little. The reason why we gradually add in the 2 eggs is because we don't want the mixture separating as much as possible. Okay, another little bit. The mixture is starting to separate a little bit, but that's fine as well. Once we add in the dry ingredients, it will be okay. Okay, so we're going to add our dry ingredients. Firstly, 90 grams of flour, 20 grams of almond powder, 1 gram of baking powder, and we're going to sift this in and mix this together. Once it's mixed in halfway, we're going to be adding the zest from the grated lemon, 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, and mix this in. Okay, so it's mixed very nicely together now. Now let's add this to the cake tin. This is an 18cm cake tin. It is pre-lined with baking sheet. The cake tin has been buttered and then I've added the baking sheet on top so the baking sheet sticks. To this we'll be adding the cake mixture. Now spread it into the tin. And it's good to create a concave shape in the middle, like this. That gives it a nice round shape when it's cooked. Okay, so we'll be baking this at 170 for 35 minutes. While the cake is cooking, let's make the icing. So this is about 50 grams of icing sugar. To that, add 1 tablespoon of lemon juice and mix it together. And that's it. So here is the cake. It's been about 20 minutes after it's cooked. Let's take it out of the cake tin. And while it's still a little bit hot, we are going to cover it with the icing. So let the icing just run down the cake. So you get that nice shape. And add some pistachios into the crack. So we're going to leave this cake overnight at room temperature just to let it cool and also to let the flavors sink in. Okay, it's been one night, so let's go ahead and cut the cake. Yes. Ooh. It's a very nice pale yellow color. I'll show you here. Oh, very nice indeed. Check that out. It's very dense and soft. Can't wait to try it out. Let's get a nice big piece. Ooh, it's very soft. いただきます。It's super soft, but it's also very moist. It's very good. Now I'll try a piece with the icing. The icing gives it a really nice acidity, which goes really well with the cake. You get that really nice scent and taste of the lemon, but you can still taste the butter and the almond powder. It's really good. And it's not overly sweet as well. I think it'll go really well with some black tea. Probably the perfect timing for this would be a really slow, lazy afternoon on a weekend. Thank you for watching until the end. If you liked the video, please like, comment, and remember to subscribe to the channel. And also please let me know what you'd like to see next. ではまた来週. Good night and goodbye.